Greetings and everyone. One of my daughters in England would like to share a little word with everyone watching it globally. She has been a good daughter, very disciplined, and she pays attention to another thing that this prophet tells her. I wish you want to share a little message for everyone. Samika, I love you so much. Keep doing the good works. And nothing will be the same. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Samika and I'm reporting live from England, UK. And my reason for this video today is because I would like to encourage you all to, put your faith in God and also allow God to perform his wonders in your life. Because my mum has started speaking to this pastor called Linford, and ever since she has been speaking to him, like, so many good things have been happening. Like, it just seems like doors have been opening, doors that were locked, it has been opening, and it has given my mum faith in the Lord that good things can really happen as long as you pray and as long as you are delivered and as long as you put your faith and trust in God. And I will say that Prophet Linford has been something and someone that God has sent in our life to open up our eyes more and to recognize that God can work in mysterious ways if we just trust him just a little bit and if we just put our faith in him. And a very good example that I can give is obviously growing up, I wouldn't say that I'm not religious, but I would say because I'm so young, being young of age, like, my mum would always say to me, like, I should take God more seriously, like, God can perform miracles in your life. And I was not taking on board what she had to say. Like, I just feel like I was being naive. But I had a conversation with Prophet Linford, and in fact I wanted to change my job. I've been working in a retail store since I was 16 and I'm now 19, and I've just had enough of working in that store. Like, I just wanted something new. And I spoke to my mum, and my mum said, Prophet said you should call him, like, why have you not called him? So I called Prophet and I said to Prophet, like, I want a new job, like, I don't want to work in this store anymore. And Prophet Linford prayed for me, and he prayed and he prayed, and at the end of the prayer he said to me, the job is yours, do not be nervous, like, the job is yours. And I went to this interview last week Tuesday. I went on interview last week Tuesday, and I got an email today saying congratulations that I've received a job. And I was so happy because the whole time I was on holiday with my mum, I went on holiday the next day after my interview, I was so stressed out. And my mum had to ask me, like, what are you stressed out for? Like, Prophet has prayed for you, like, everything will go through to pass, you just need to put your trust in God. And I was so down in my spirit. I just felt like, oh, it's not gonna work, like, I don't think I got the job. And to receive this email today, it just shows me that there is power in the name of the Lord, and as long as you put your trust in him, nothing is impossible. And because of that, I would like to promote Prophet Linford, and I would like to encourage you all to speak to him. If you're going through anything, speak to him, like, make him pray for you, pray with him, just spare your time. Everything else does not matter. The television does not matter, Netflix does not matter, Snapchat, Instagram, all of these things do not matter, because without God you are nothing. So to just spare a little bit of your time to speak to him and to hear the word of the Lord, it costs absolutely nothing. And that is my message for today. Thank you very much.
Saints of God, this is Evangelist speaking. This morning I want to come to you to therefore, sorry the fact that I'm moving. I want to come to you to speak about the wonders and the miracles of Prophet Linford. Prophet Linford has been a blessing to my life from the day I started into his ministry. His ministry is also very flavorful. It is very fertile. And what I mean by fertile is, sometimes some people pray for you and you don't see signs and wonders happening. Sometimes you sow into a ministry and then you see drought happening instead of the move of God. This is a true believer and a true man of God. As I'm speaking to you this morning, I asked this morning that even if my testimony is different from everybody else's testimony, everybody have a chance in life to try to see if God is really using somebody and moving through somebody. So this is your chance this morning to see if Prophet Linsford is your deliverance or he's your blessing. Have a blessing.
Hello, my name is Adamu Tamimu, and I'm here to share a testimony of what God used the Prophet Linford Wilson to do in my life. Really, I was a Muslim back in the days. I was a Muslim, I think around 2016 the Prophet converted me into Christianity, and since I became a Christian, I've never regretted any move I made. I'm so happy even to be a Christian, and since then with the Prophet Linford Wilson, he has helped me, trained me to become a good Christian, and through the Prophet Linford Wilson, God has favored me using making me experience greater things in my life. Really, the Prophet Linford Wilson is a very great man of God, and is really called by God. And because of him, my family, my background, like everything has changed. Favor has located my family always, and I'm very grateful to have the Prophet Linford Wilson in my life. Yes, the Prophet Linford Wilson, he's a very great man of God, and I think you shouldn't even miss him, because it's a great vessel that God is using to change many souls and many lives. He's touching many souls and many lives out there. Prophet Linford Wilson is a very, very great man of God, and God is going to use him to even do greater things than this, than even you have even seen. If you have seen certain things that God has been using him to do, then even expect more than that. Just expect more than that. Prophet Linford Wilson is really a great man of God, a very powerful man of God filled with the Holy Spirit. I remember within this year I got a scholarship to study outside, to study in China, and really it was through the Prophet Linford Wilson that I got this favor from God. I got this scholarship, and I went to the embassy, Chinese embassy, to get my visa, and there were somehow many difficulties, very, very difficulties. I even thought I won't even get the visa, and I was very confused. I sometimes cried here, but I just put my hope in God and faith in God, and God using the Prophet Linford Wilson, he gave me certain directions to do and certain things to do, and as I was doing those things, I really believed in God more. He told me to have faith in God, because God is going to make everything possible. He told me that it's all about grace, and really when I went to the embassy, God really used the Prophet Linford Wilson to change my life. Yes, because when I checked on the list, I was really an accepted person for the visa. I was given the visa, and it was like a dream. It was like a dream. I checked my number there over and over and over again, checking if it's not me, but it was really me. I got a visa to come out to study, and it's really great. Prophet Linford Wilson is a very great man of God, and I recommend Prophet Linford Wilson to everyone out there, whether you are in other nations, other country, US, you are in Spain, Italy, France, you are in Africa, Ghana, in other countries. You just need to find the Prophet Linford Wilson, locate him everywhere, because God is going to use him to change many lives than you have even seen, and God is going to use him to do greater things than you expect. Right now I'm in China, and I'm really happy. I'm on a scholarship, and I'm very, very happy to enjoy this favor from God, which he used his vessel, Prophet Linford Wilson, to do this miracle in my life. So I really recommend the Prophet to you. You need to find the Prophet wherever you are, because he will be used to do greater things in your life. Thank you. Bye.
Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, saints of God. We are blessed to be alive and well this morning. We are blessed to defeat the devil, and we are blessed to keep praising our King of Kings' name. This morning, I want to take the time out to talk about somebody that has been tremendously blessed in my life. This morning I want to speak on the behalf of Prophet Linford. And when I speak of Prophet Linford, I'm just not speaking of any other prophet. I'm not speaking of any other apostle or any man of God. I'm speaking of the blessed and the most anointingest and the most manifester I ever met in my life. From the day, I don't even know how to put my words to explain how blessed this man has made my life. Doors that has been shut has been opened. Chains that has been there has been broken. This morning, oh God, I thank you for bringing such a miracle working person in my life. Father God, when there is no way, he finds a way. Oh Jesus, I pray this morning that you continue to use him. Continue to use him and continue to keep your hand on him. Show him the way, oh God, because we are not perfect this morning, but you is going to deliver us from every root of evil, every snares, every thunder, every rule of darkness have to be shifted when Prophet Linford comes in the building. So today I want to give thanks, and I want to tell people, get in contact with him, because he's a life changer and a miracle working miracle. So have a blessed day, people.
Good afternoon from America, Prophet Linford. I take this time to wish you a very Merry Christmas. You have been nothing short of a blessing this holiday season. All of your prayers, your words of encouragement, even your spirit and your smile has set 1,000 lights to our lives. And we're incredibly grateful for you this holiday season. So I just want to take the time to say thank you. I wish you a very Merry Christmas. I pray that all of your dreams come true and that this new year is the best year of your life. Thank you so much. Good day, Prophet Linford. I just wanted to take the time to wish you a wonderfully blessed Sunday. To let you know that you are my thoughts and prayers. You are such a blessing to me and my family and to so many families that I just wanted to take a moment to send a prayer for you, that God continues to bless you and guide you. May you bless everything that you touch, every family that you pray for, every vision, every thought that he puts in your mind. May it be a blessing. May you continue to lead those of us through the valleys, through the rivers, through the dark places and into the light. There's a special place for you in heaven, as you have a special place in my heart and the hearts of many. I just want to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing, keep fighting the good fight, and know that so many of us are rooting for you. So many of us love and care for you, and are just excitedly waiting to see all of God's glory in your life. For we know that he will bless you tremendously, because your heart is made of pure gold. And we know that he uses you for his good work. So keep it up, stay strong, lean in, and we got your back. We love you and we thank you. Have a blessed Sunday.